Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited because I would probably say this is my first ever proper cooking with Philly video. So if you guys have clicked on this video, thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. But today we are going to be making rice paper rolls. This recipe is super easy, and we're just going to be doing normal beef ones. So you can usually have like pork and prawn, you can get chicken and all that, but this I find is just a lot faster and easier in my experience. And a disclaimer guys, I am not a chef or anything, I just enjoy cooking. I'm not the best, but you guys seem to enjoy watching it as well, so here we are in this video. Anyways, the ingredients that you need are some beef. I've actually prepared this already. How pro, I feel like a little chef already. I've got some vermicelli noodles or vermicelli, I'm not sure how you guys say it. I always say vermicelli. I don't know if that's correct or whatnot. I've got some rice paper roll sheets. These ones are my go-to. I just love these ones. I find like some of the others, it's either too sticky or it's got like this weird smell or whatever. So yeah, if I ever see these, I grab these. For my marinade for my beef, I've got oyster sauce, soy sauce, salt and pepper, and I've got some sugar. The next thing that we always have is we have some lettuce. I've just got this one, it's called oak leaf combo lettuce, but you can just pretty much get whatever lettuce you want. We've got some mint, we have some bean sprouts, and we have some cucumbers. Now pretty much rice paper rolls, you can honestly add whatever you like in it. There's no wrong, there's no right. Some people add like a little bit of purple cabbage, some people add capsicum, you can get carrots and all that, but these are just what I get. I find it's easiest, and yeah, let me grab some chilies and I'll be back. For the dipping sauce, you will need some hoisin sauce and some lime. So the first thing that I always like to do is I like to marinate my meat first. I always just use oyster sauce. If we continue these cooking with Philly videos, you guys are gonna know, like any recipes that I personally make myself, this is my go-to marinade. Like I don't know how to do anything else, or not that I don't know how, I just never really try to do anything else. So I always marinate my beef in this. So I'm gonna put some oyster sauce in. I don't really measure it that much. I kind of just like eye it depending how much beef I have. I would say it's probably about a tablespoon. We're gonna put some soy sauce in. Maybe a teaspoon? I don't know, I'm really awful. Just kind of eye it, and pretty much anything will taste good. A tiny little bit of salt. I probably shouldn't have added the salt because I added soy sauce and that's already super salty. But anyways, we're gonna add some pepper. We're gonna add some sugar. The sugar kind of just like balances it out because I've added so much oyster sauce and soy sauce in, and if I didn't add it, it would be hella salty. So I've just quickly forgot to tell you guys, but I'm adding some ginger, garlic, and chili as well. There you guys can see that is my marinade. It's really easy. I have this if I'm making like a broccoli stir fry or something, and it's just so good. Now that my marinade is done, I'm just gonna let this sit to the side, let it like kind of get all the flavors so that it kind of just doesn't taste so plain once I cook it. I've noticed if I leave it for at least 15 minutes, it is good. Anything less, I just personally find that the flavor isn't there as much. Whilst my meat is marinating and letting all the juices and everything get together, we're gonna now cook our noodles. We're gonna prepare our veggies, so I'm just gonna wash and rinse them and also cut the cucumbers. So let's get to that. Preparing everything, the veggies was super easy. I just washed them. I cut the cucumbers into like little sticks that are maybe like 10 centimeters in length. You don't want them too long because then they're going to stick out of your rice paper roll when you are making them. I have also cooked the noodles. You pretty much just put the noodles in water, follow the packaging if there's any instructions, and I just rinse my bean sprouts. Now we're going to be making the hoisin sauce, which I used to never really eat this. I only recently just started eating it because I found a decently okay recipe. My mum kind of showed me how to make this. All you need is the hoisin sauce. As I said before, you've got the limes. I've got half a lime cut here. If we need more, I've also got the other half, and I've got 2 chilies. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be putting about, I would say, let's do 4 teaspoons of hoisin sauce, because I know Hao always likes to eat heaps of this. Now I'm just going to squeeze in my lime. I'm also just going to add like the tiniest little bit of hot water in here. It looks really weird at the start just because all like the liquids are at the top. I kind of wish I could show you, but like it would just tip all over the place. But you just got to keep mixing it and mixing it in. Okay, so now we have the sauce. It's like a little bit, I would say, smoother rather than just like the hoisin sauce on its own. Now I'm just going to cut in my chilies. I honestly love these scissors. I got these scissors from, I think it was Wish, and they're like scissors that don't just cut one at a time. It cuts 3 different like cuts at the one time, if that kind of makes sense. So cutting chilies with these is so easy and convenient. And here we have our hoisin sauce mixture. It's ready to go. Super easy. Hoisin sauce, lime, chili, a little bit of hot water, and just mix it and go. You can always add as much or as little lime and whatever you like. It just goes to whatever your taste bud likes. Now let's start cooking the meat, and then we are good to start rolling. Okay, the meat is all cooked now, and now we can start rolling it. I'm just gonna roll a couple to show you guys how to roll it if you guys don't know. Okay, so you just grab your sheet, you put it into a bowl of like warmish water. You can use hot water, but it does cook a lot faster. And if you use cold water, I personally don't find it cooks fast enough, so I just use warm water. Now there's different ways you can layer it. People just do it all differently, so please don't judge me if I don't do it the same way that you guys do it. First, I'm gonna add in some of my noodles. Also, another little tip, I always like to have like the rice paper sheets kind of sitting at the edge of the plate, just because if it's too far in, it's a little bit hard to grab when you do start rolling it. I'm now gonna add a cucumber. I'm gonna grab my meat. I always like to put the meat in at the start or in the middle, because if you add it last, it's just gonna like get all over your hands when you start rolling it and everything, and it's just a mad disaster. I also have some peanuts here, which I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on. These mint leaves are like super big, what the heck? And some lettuce. So now when I roll it, I pick it up at the edge, and I just do like 1 roll till it kind of like hits the edge, and it's just like this sausage kind of looking shape. I fold one side in, I fold the other side in, and then I continue to roll. And there we have my rice paper roll. Isn't that good? And then you pretty much just dip it in your sauce, you eat it, and you're good to go. I'm gonna make a couple more, and then we can eat. Anyways, I've just finished rolling a bunch of my rice paper rolls. Thank you so much if you guys have made it this far. If you guys do end up cooking yourself, don't forget to tag me in your photos or your videos or whatnot. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what else you guys would like me to cook. I think I've got a couple lists that I need to get through, but I'm willing to take any options because my current cooking situation, I've only probably got like 5 recipes that I know off by heart, this being one of them. I'm gonna eat now and finish rolling a couple more for Hao. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.